I was born and raised in the Bronx. I've been with my company going on 23 years now. I've been working in commercial buildings for quite a while. I started as a young man, and now I am here. In a few more years, I'll retire. But it's everyday dealings with the commercial aspects of buildings, deliveries and stuff like that. Meeting different people at work. They're building everything up, cleaning the streets up. More businesses are opening up. Factories were closing down, so now individuals, loft apartments, taking over the buildings. So it's become more active. The streets are more populated, especially back here where we are in Crosby. 'Cause I live up in the north part by Mashula Park, and that's going almost towards the end. I lived in the Bronx all my life, so you have good areas and you have bad areas, just like every other borough. I like Central Park. It kind of like takes you away from the city, even though it's in the middle of the city. My favorite area is where the fountain is. When I was a young boy, back then, it could have been somewhere like 74 in my teenage years. Just going there and discovering it for myself. Just the enjoyment of nature, where there's areas you can get away and enjoy, and then get back to the rough of the city. It's a general everyday walking around with hundreds of people. And then when you go in the park, it's different. It's quieter. It's more relaxing. It's my little getaway. I haven't been there for a while. The city, it's the same, but different. It was different, different changes. We lost the Twin Towers, all right? And now we have the Freedom Tower. And just the park in general, like it always changes, But I like the fountain area because it always remains the same. And I always love going there. I bring my daughters there. I have two daughters. One is 27, the other one's gonna be 10. So the 10-year-old I haven't took there yet. Matter of fact, it might be in a couple of weeks. Before the school starts, I'll take my daughter down. My plans was to first take her to the American Doll store, where they sell clothes for the dolls. I take her shopping for her doll. And that's an experience she loves to do, because I've done that a few times with her. And then we'll probably have lunch, and then go to the park and enjoy the day. Maybe fly a kite, because I bring a kite with me. Just have a nice day out there, enjoy the weather. This way she has some free time before school starts. And just the area of the fountain with the water, the lake, and the water coming out, and people sitting around the fountain, people playing music and, singing and hanging out in the middle of the city. And meanwhile, you look around, it doesn't look like the city. The trees, the flowers, and, it's very beautiful.